Check 1 2, check 1 2, ABC, ABC, 1 2 3, 1 2 3.
Stop it. Don't use them all up. Greggy!
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Clennett's Lightwood Park for today's NPL Tasmania action between the Kingborough Lions and the Devonport Strikers. My name is Tanako, calling the action today, and it's a very, very sunny winter's day down at Kingborough today. Should be an absolutely cracking affair, this one. Devonport really need to win this to stay into the contention for the title race. Their hopes are slim, but it certainly is very possible. Kingborough, on the other hand, they certainly are in good form at the moment and will be looking to continue that going forward. Running through the team sheets now for you with Kingborough. Masatoshi Kawano retains his position in goals, followed by Joe McShane, Greg Downs, Kim Hyun Min, Maximus Pilara, Noah Mees, Eli Lupner, Rowan Pitt, Hugo Swartz, Owen Vidal and Victor Gordon. Devonport have a bit of rotation coming into today, so we see Fletcher Cruden in goals, followed by Connor Park, Toby Barton, Cody Sturzaker, Kieran Mulroney, Colin Innes, Adam D'Agostino starting today over the favoured Dylan D'Agostino, Mitchell Burley, Jordan Payne, Brady Last and Raph Reynolds. Substitutions for Kingborough will be Tristan Galt, followed by Maximus Romero, Jay Dolliver, Joe Owiya and Jake Hayes. Devonport will be a bit more rotated as well. Dom Smith on the bench, followed by Dylan D'Agostino, Declan Zadasny, Kurt Atkin and Austin Marshall. So there's certainly a lot of firepower on the bench for the Strikers today. No pun intended. Referee Alfonso Giusti looks at his watch, and we are underway. Lupner already. The long ball right up into the top of the square. Cruden already with his first touch. That might help him with some nerves. Lupner just heads that one outward. To mention for Kingborough's form, Kingborough certainly coming off one of their more disappointing performances last week against South Hobart, mind you, with that 4-1 loss. So it has been a bit of a shaky form. I do apologise for that previously in the pre-game show. Lupner looked like he wanted to drive that one a bit longer, couldn't quite get a hold of it. Burley, as the horns have suddenly come out once again down at Lightwood. They do like to create somewhat of a, what you would call, intimidating atmosphere. It's Payne just soars to the occasion there. Unable to keep that one in. Just heaves that one long, right down to Reynolds. D'Agostino. Real keeps the upsies at the moment. Downs joins in the party. This time just heaves it a lot longer. Oh, Mulroney has to be careful with his clearance there. Burton. So clear there from Toby Barton. So Doe brings it back in. Well cleared by Barton. One of the real keys in that Devonport defensive line. Him and Kieran Mulroney have just been absolute standouts in recent memory. It's Reynolds. Ricochets it long once again. Payne. Quado. Ball just got caught in the wind there on that drift. It's to Zaka. Unable to keep it in. Well controlled by Pitt. Hyun Min unable to keep his control. Reynolds, that's a fantastic ball. Right down to Payne. Well blocked there from Swartz, but it will be the first corner of the day for the away side. Into the box it goes. Lutner was taken out in the process there. It was a very good delivery there from Colin Innes. Unfortunately, a few bundles of fouls in the middle of the box. Again, ball is starting to get a bit caught in the winds. Innes looked like he wanted to get right down on that. Lutner was right there to meet the occasion. This is good control here from Devonport. Last. Resets it to Payne. Payne can't get his pass away. Danger not yet cleared though. It's D'Agostino. Oh. Looks like Downs has just gone down there. Did look a bit nasty at first. Good to see he's okay. Looks like he's certainly feeling it a little bit though. Could be a near hyperextension if that continued. Squano heaves it long, trying to find the tall timber of Mees. Mees has to reset through Hyun Min. It's a great interception there from Devonport once again. Payne. Reynolds. Cheeky flick over to the side. Trying to find Burley. Burley still pushing through. Payne launches. What a goal! Absolute stunner by Jordan Payne. And a very comedic celebration to boot. Right in front of Tom Ballantyne there. That was a gripping finish. Payne was looking lively to start off this game. Really made pure intent of that. Got right onto his side. Kicked it on the right. Nothing Kawano could do about that. Strikers 1-0 already to the good. Payne has really worked himself well into this NPL squad the last couple of seasons. Been predominant in the NPL under-21s in recent time. Winning silverware there. Now he's on the big stage in NPL Tasmania. Fantastic to see his development. What a goal. Park sends it right up into the mixer once again. D'Agostino. Good ball over to Innes. Innes trying to drive through. Still going is Innes. Gets it off to Zaka. Zaka sends in the cross. Headed away by Downs. Danger not yet clear. D'Agostino! D'Agostino! Oh, it's off the crossbar. Not a bad attempt at all. Jeez, that had some fire. It had intent. It had curl. Just didn't have the finish. That would have been an absolute stunner. That ball was curling. That could have definitely been very bad for the Kingborough Lions. Oh, Kawano takes a slip. on the turf of Lightwood. Certainly no strangers there. Having wet weather. D'Agostino, Reynolds. Good ball control from him, but he has given away a foul in the process. Taking out Pollara. As Alfonso Juicy just telling Greg Downs to bring that ball back a bit further, trying to gain the unnecessary ground. Referees are very, very clear on those instructions nowadays. You can't do that. Downs, once again, caught into the winds. Soaring up is Lupner. Cleared away well there. You can't say it's a surprising scoreline early for the Strikers to be ahead. Already down are the Lions at the moment. Now coming through once again is Payne. He was bustling his way through. He copped a bit in the elbow, to be fair. Still pushing on. Oh, jeez. Connor Park copped one right on the toe there. He was holding it for dear life. Kingborough and Devonport have developed a bit of a rivalry the last couple of seasons. Do certainly see a lot of aggression, a few shock results here or there. Has made for a very healthy rivalry, even if it is 3.5 hours up the outlet. And up the Midlands Highway, mind you. As Reynolds sends it in. Delivery is good, but Lupner able to clear that one away. Pitt. Better ball control now from Lions. Mees. Very good through ball. Right down to Pollara once again. Sends it in. Pitt just can't get to that one, unfortunately.
Can you get a bounce? Get a bounce in your bag. Pick up.
Spartan heaves that ball long. What a long throw it was. Right into the head there of the Lions defence. And Lupner once again. Barton sends another long ball. Strikers may be able to count on this one. No, Inez just couldn't quite push himself way through. Mees tried to do a header free ball there. Barton once again just trying to set up the charges. Strikers are just looking in firm control at the moment. Lions are pretty much yet to settle. The Doe heaves it long. Rainey, well cleared. As referee Alfonso just explaining to Jordan Payne the difference is about to turn around for a foul. Payne just wanted a bit of clarification. Can't say you're blaming the player for doing so. And fair play for Alfonso for going into a 15-second dialogue about why he didn't give the decision. Verdau brings it back to Pitt. Back to Verdau. Right on his bike. Right past Terzaka. Delivery is not good though. Reynolds. Good interception. Downs. Oh, he copped a bit of a shot to the eye there after that header. Lupner is not happy about it. He's saying it was a bit of an elbow, to be fair. Lots of afters with Jordan Payne and Greg Downs. As Verdau, he'll happily capitalise on anything he can. Payne just misjudged that one. Mees tried to cheeky one too, nothing doing. I have to say it's very rare for an opposition player to go up to another opposition saying that I understand why you think that foul was not given. It's certainly very rare, so fair play to Jordan Payne for giving us something to talk about. Definitely a good matchup out there at the moment with Greg Downs and Payne. Two really versatile players. Tall, athletic. It's their last. Just charging through. He is in fantastic ball control at the moment. It's Inez, straight into the hands of Quano. And just though, he just copies deflection a little bit there. Able to get back down the ground. Quano, one of the import players for Kingborough. Oh, a bit of a deflection coming through. Mees wanted to pounce on the counter-attack. Toby Barton was there to meet him. Heaves it to the fellow number 4. This time in Downs. Palara. Trying to make something happen out of nothing. McShane. Right back to the reset once again. Shane has a bit of a look around. The delivery is not good. Once again to Reynolds. He's really making his name out there once again today. Is it any surprise though? Reynolds is certainly one of the better players in NPL Tasmania. It's now Pitt. Sturzaker was there to meet him. Downs. Looks like he wanted that direction for Vidal on the wing, but he wasn't there to meet him. Spartan brings it long once again. Vidal. Mees. That is fantastic footwork. Palara sends in the cross. This could be dangerous. No, Devonport averted the danger and averted it very well. Slutton resets back to Hyun Min. Kimber just trying to start a bit of momentum now. Strikers will not let their foot off the pedal though. As Palara's pushed back once again. Swartz now back to Palara. Trying to weave his way through the traffic. Verdeaux, he had a look around. He knew that he was marked by Sturzaker. Perhaps the pressure did get to him on that front. Immediate turnover, unfortunately for him. Bupner heaves it long to Mees. Mees tried to find that through ball header. Palara was there waiting. Downs. Well controlled there once again from Reynolds. He waited for that challenge and he just read it to absolute perfection. Heaves long once again to last. Sturzaker just unable to keep that one in. Vidal called up Mees to come up a bit higher. Downs once again committed himself to that. To be honest, I honestly did think he did get the ball there, and there is a bit of afters after it as well. Devonport appealing for studs up. There will be treatment required. Kieran Mulroney's opinion on that one. Perhaps he didn't get the ball. Maybe I'm very wrong. D'Agostino looks like he's just going to walk off a bit gingerly. Do hope he's okay to continue. So we'll be calling Innes to take the set piece. Sends up the signal. Delivery is good. Barton Right back to Inez. Inez, once again, wins the corner. D'Agostino gets the all clear to run back onto the field. You reckon he'll probably want to get right back into Greg Downs. Inez takes the corner, sends it in. Payne, oh, it's just over. Still alive though, Inez. Sends it in, no, it's wayward. Very wayward indeed. Nearing 20 minutes now. Devonport with the slenderest of leads. Absolutely fantastic finish from Jordan Payne before. Kingborough now just beginning just to settle. The attacking intent is certainly out there. Now they've just got to try to bring it together on the scoreboard. Create a few attacks, see what they can conjure. It's now Pitt linking up well with Verdeaux. Pitt just overhits the ball there, unfortunately. But Gordon was able to keep it back into play. Gordon having a bit of a stutter. Cannot get past Last. And it takes a lot to get past that man. He even did a do-ti-do around him after it. Brady Last. Another one of the better players to keep an eye out in NPL Tasmania football. He's really coming to his own, especially this season. Absolutely fantastic to watch, that young man. It's your Min. McShane. Downs. Once again committed himself. Reynolds was right there to meet him. Payne. Does very well to control. Inez. Got taken out there by Lutner. You can feel the intensity. Just starting to lift just a little more. Perhaps a bit more out of Kingborough in all honesty. Certainly bringing in those challenges a lot more harder. Devonport just controlling the ship at the moment, just getting those interceptions, working their way through on the counter. And it's certainly working at the moment. It's Burley. Can only head that as far as McShane. Now Mees. Once again Reynolds. Good interception. Mulroney lifted up his foot there on the process because he knew he had no one around him. Might as well do a few tricks while I'm at it. Park. Sends it long. McShane. Reynolds there to meet the interception once again. Slips, but he able to keep it into play. Payne. Chasing his own rebound now. Trying to get past McShane is Payne. Isn't that a play on words? Reynolds. Did go in hard there for Pilara. Has given away the foul. Kawano sends it long, right down to the wing. Park just trying to bustle his way through, trying to find the free ball to Payne. Payne is doing very well today. Ball control, just unable to hold on to that one, unfortunately. Commentator's curse, if you will. Pitt just goes past him on that one.
Close to Jordy.
Spartan sends it long once again. Really been a real tactic for him at the moment. Long throw, certainly working. Reynolds. Good ball down to Last. Last still able to keep it in. The horns in the background. Been pushed back. It's Park. Now sends it in. Delivery is good. Header. Payne. It's just wide. He is looking extremely lively today, Payne. Almost as if he's out to make a statement. Soaring up is Reynolds. Can only go as far as Lupner. Lupner does have some support on the wing through the pit. Elects to go to Pitt. Pitt just trying to weave his way through the traffic. Is met by Inez. Pitt committed himself once again. This time Serdaker met him. Good ball there from Burley. Trying to find Payne once again. Guano out there to meet him. Kimmy not wanting to waste any time. Hyun Min. Not really wanting to go on his bike just yet. Does have the unmarked support as well. Does Downs. Downs elects to find that. Pitt. The ball's just over his head. It's good vision. Just hit too hard. On that front. It's brought back in. Serdaker just chasing his own rebound. Does very well to recover. Reynolds. Back to Park. Park's certainly loving that long ball option today. Lupner just heads that one away. Hyun Min. Palara. This is what Devonport are doing very well. They're locking down the creativity on the players in the midfield. Palara said it would have been like to go into a turn there, and he's absolutely been pushed back every time. He can build something here. Veldo did initially do well to get past Serdaker. Could not get past him on the second front. It's now Barton. Brings that one back in. Inez, he copped a real elbow there. He looked at the referee. He certainly wanted that called. Nathan Coe just put up the flag. Pitt's holding his ribs as well.
Don't run into him, Baldy. Don't run into him. Next one, mate. Next one. Maxie, coming out. Coming out. You take note, he's slowed down the ball. Let him do it. Let him play. Easy, don't let him play. Max, tight.
I honestly just love the banter that comes out of the Devonport captain, Kieran Mulroney. Just sneakily saying, linesman, can you just make sure he doesn't throw the ball forward? Great to see. Always characters in Tasmanian football. Serdaker just hacks that one out in midair. Delivery was not good. So now Kingborough will try to pounce through. McShane, Downs. Pass is sketchy. Equally the same by Reynolds. Not very often you say that. Lupner just heaves it long. Right into Pitt. Pitt, well chested. Good ball control. Looked like he had an initial slip. Perhaps it was part of his plan though. Barton came in hard. Pitt, he certainly clotheslined him there. Bit of WWE on that one. Barton was not impressed. Jeez, we saw what would some call a rugby tackle last night in this night's South Hobart game. We've just seen a clothesline on our Saturday match of the day. Only in NPL Tasmania will you see this. That's Barton. Delivery is not good. Right out and wayward.
Code's right. Code's left. Code's right. Do it.
Svezo. He really boxed in there once again. Knees was there in support. Mulroney.
There's a touch.
Barton. Right into Hyun Min. Now back to Barton. Barton delivery is wayward once again. Verdeaux. Chested once again by Pitt. Certainly making that into his plays today. Hyun Min. Down to Verdeaux. Switched away. Payne. Cleared long by McShane. Headed away by Mulroney. Downs. Getting the touch. Inez. Right there to meet the rebound. Now Hyun Min does very well to work that pass. Right down to Palara. Palara once again just been completely marked right out of this game. It's really good play from the strikers at the moment. Inez, look at that control. Fantastic to work his way through. This could be very dangerous. Payne now pushing through. Does have to take it in support. There was a bit of a push there from McShane. Play does go on. Perhaps a bit lucky to get away with that one. Pitt looking for the 1-2 there from Mees. Fortunately, Mees just couldn't quite get a hold of what he wanted. Was pushed back once again. Hyun Min. Now Hyun Min pushing up the corridor. Now he sends in the pass. Coming through is Pitt, but Pitt's just caught offside. A few claps of applause there from Cody Stazeka to the AR for putting up the flag. It's Kingborough captain Eli Lupner once again protesting the offside call from referee Alfonso Giusti. Certainly has a bit of bite in this one today. Reynolds. Inez has to work his way down that flank. Last. Taken down well by McShane. Reynolds. Now coming through once again is Payne. Payne loads up. Nothing doing. D'Agostino. D'Agostino finds the switch and finds it well. Stazeka now working his way through. Will he try a curler? He does do a curler. Last. No one there for the rebound, unfortunately. As now Kingborough will try to push their way through. This is great end-to-end football here. Connor Park. Looks like he wanted to stroll through the midfield. Nothing really presenting. Barton, Inez. Inez absolutely wanted that ball. He pleaded for it. Just did a dotsy-do around Hyun Min, if you don't mind. Now coming through his last once again. Good shot there from Inez. Still alive though. Last with the last word, quite literally. Pushing out McShane in the process. Once again, more protests at every decision. Could even hear Devonport keeper Fletcher Cruden getting involved. And one of the words out in the field was, "That is the most obvious corner I've ever seen." Looks like Alfonso has elected to give that decision that it is a corner. Everybody can get it wrong. Everybody makes mistakes. Even the referees are immune to them. Corner now comes in. Inez sends it in. Good header from Payne. It might have snuck in. There's a bit of a bundle. Does not matter. Mulroney is claiming it. Might have just got the sneakiest of touches, the captain. Strikers will not care one bit. Once again, more protests after it. Hang on a second though. Alfonso Giusti is going over to talk to his AR official. This may be ruled out. No, the goal is given. It is 2-0 to the good. Devonport's song says they score them at home and they score them away. And are they certainly doing that today? First half an hour, 2-0 already. Never mind the trip from Valley Road. 3+ hours on the bus is nothing to them. Absolutely dominant today. How will the Lions respond? They were just settling their way through. Starting to work their way into the passages. Now they find themselves 2-zip down. Most dangerous scoreline in football, they say. This is going to be an absolute mountain to climb, though, for the Lions to come back into this one. Keep in mind, though, they did knock off Devonport Upper Valley Road just a few weeks ago. Real memorable one, that one. Can they do it again? This time in front of their home fans. Downs. Payne. Once again pushing up in support. Work rate is really second to none today from Payne. Making his way everywhere. Lutner just had to pretty much duck down to that one. It's Kawano. Throws it right down the barrel, right down to McShane. Verdeaux. To the captain, Lutner. There's Mees, he's in a real tussle there with Mulroney. Mulroney winning on that one. Payne. Just tried to find the cheeky flick, nothing doing. Coming in good support once again was last. To Reynolds. Coming for his Burley. Downs. Bit of a shaky pass backwards. Swartz. Had to really have a think about what to do there. Verdeaux now linking up with Pitt. Pitt stands in the ball. It's not good. Looks like he did know. He did not get the delivery he would have liked on that one. It's now Barton. Only into the head of Verdeaux. Cleared away. Barton brings it down to Payne. Payne just tried to turn Verdeaux inside out there. Nearly did work, to be fair. Shane, now back to Hyung-min. Verdeaux does have a bit of room to weave through if he wants it. Likes to do the team play. Pitt. Pitt fakes the pass. Now trying to bring something out of nothing. Right back down to Palara. Palara down to Pitt. Pitt does have the long shot in his back pocket if he does favour it. We have seen it in recent time. No, it's cleared away. Perhaps should have pulled the trigger just a little bit more earlier. Great ball control this time from Colin Inez. Inez just getting that one away. Try to find Payne once again. Kingborough will just try to settle things down. Long ball from Lutner, the captain. Pitt, oh, just missing his feet on that time.
Next one. Next one. Good, Maxie. Penny, toes here. Toes here. Maxie, pass him on, go central. Oh, don't worry, Victor's there. Long, Fonzie.
Barton brings it right down to Downs. Palara. Hyung-min absolutely surrounded. Downs been pushed back. It was almost a Rabona, if you will, right in the middle. Certainly not the way he would have liked it to be. Inez absolutely shoved down by Lutner. Lutner's not happy with it either. Inez doesn't waste time. Right down to Sazeka. Sazeka, great through ball down to Burley. Coming in good defence there was Downs though. Just under 10 minutes to go in this first half. Devonport in absolute cruise control at the moment. 2-0 to the good. Jordan Payne with absolutely brilliant finish just outside the box, and we believe it was Kieran Mulroney who got the final touch in a scramble in the box. It's McShane. The harmonicas and the horns have hushed. It's a lot more lessened atmosphere at the moment. Kingborough fans perhaps knowing that this is going to be a real uphill battle. Mees. Wasn't a real challenge there with Mulroney. Mulroney did win the free though. Mees isn't happy with the call. And just as I say the horns have ceased, they are back. I wouldn't even call it the commentator's curse. I think it's just, honestly, just something out of nothing. It's not quite 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa with the Vuvuzelas, but they do their best. Sent in by Ennis. Delivery just wide there. Mulroney, he really did soar for it. He had an appeal. He thought he was taken out in the back. Hands are up in protest. He does love to do that to Mulroney. He's no stranger to challenging. Squano, delivery just a bit shorter. Did let out an explicitive after it as well. McShane, right over the head there of Palara. Reynolds is pushing his way past Hyun Min. Nothing Hyun Min could do about that. That was just body to body, unfortunately for him. D'Agostino. Stozaka is trying to push his way down to Pitt. Pitt, push back. This is what Devonport are doing well. They're just pushing the Lions right back into the defence every time. They're struggling to find that momentum, struggling to build those attacks. I don't think they've actually had a shot on target, in all honesty, in this first half. Will they be able to change that? Palara. Gordon just tried to kick that way through. Downs, he loads up. No, it's just wide. Can't say you blame him for trying. Certainly does have it in his back pocket. There's Greg Downs. Loves the long shots in recent memory. Cruden brings it long. Down to Payne. Hyun Min. Palara. That's better from him. He's got all the range now. Now down to Pitt. Pitt tries to link up with Palara. Palara has to stay on side. Likes to run that one out. He wants the corner. So it will be young Victor Gordon to take the corner. Ansignal goes up. Delivery is good. Well cleared there from Cruden. Gordon to pick up the pieces on the second time. Headed away from Barton. Loaded up there from... Loaded up from Malara. Mees did have a bit of a challenge there. Perhaps a 50-50. Kingborough Ultras certainly thought that there was something in that. I don't really think that was too much, to be fair. He did certainly go down in the heat, though. Play does go on. Pitt. Push back once again. Lupner. Once again, this is the pressure that Devonport are just applying. Just when Kingborough looked like they were just trying to build a little bit of momentum. Now it's right back into Striker's favour once again. D'Agostino with the switch. Now back to Reynolds. Inez. Now back to Barton. Cody Sazaka. Barton. Inez had a look around as if he had no one on him. Verdeaux, well now he's holding his arm, if you will. Took him out a bit in the process. Play does go on. Inez not happy. Staying on the ground, if you will. Looks like he actually had to look up at Alfonso Giussi, the referee, to say what was going on there. Lupner. Now back to Verdeaux. Palara. Once again, empty push up the field. McShane. Shane was just trying to work his way past Brady Lars there. He's not happy with how the decision ended up turning out. Richard Burley just getting a talking to there from the official. Brought back into play. Downs heads it away. Reynolds right on the back there of Pollara. Payne really asserting his authority, if you will. Burley, D'Agostino, Inez pushing through. This is better from the strikers. Stazeka. Just a heavy touch on that one, unfortunately. Spartan. Back to Inez. Can they get a third before the break? Inez putting it past Downs there. The elbow on the back there, right after it. Was not happy with that challenge. Pollara, once again, a few hands there coming from D'Agostino. Yes, I didn't think he would get away with that one. D'Agostino can't believe it. Perhaps he's saying that you gave it 3 seconds before you turned it over. It's now Rowan Pitt. Has gained some room. Does have a bit of support. Elects to go himself. It's Pitt. Will he load up? No. Let's do the team thing once again. Probably should have taken a shot there. Pollara. Mees was coming in the support. Gordon now coming in. Pile of bodies. Gordon coming back out. Back to Pitt. Will he send in the cross? Will he try to go past to Zaka? He elects to the ladder. Rebound. Cleared well there from the strikers. Now it's Inez. Has a look around. Right on his bike. Strikers are really hungry out there today. Burley. Does well to maintain the possession. As Inez. Downs. He came in hard. Now working through is Inez. Inez was locked down there. Stazeka. He's been really good in support. Hyun Min just took a tumble just at the wrong time there. Gordon is being pushed back. McShane. Pollara. Looked like he wanted to make that turn. I think ref fans aren't happy with the decision. Fortunately, it will be a foul for him. Kingborough will perhaps get the chance to maybe get a 2-1 before the break. These downs to take. As Noah Mees is just being brushed off the field. I think he might have a bit of a graze above the eye. Got to be careful with the blood rule in football. Kingborough temporarily with 10. Inez. Gordon was there to meet him. Gordon trying to get past Barton. Barton, the veteran, winning the battle on that front. Verdo, back to Hyun Min. Hyun Min switches it well to Pollara. Fantastic interception once again there from last. Me still receiving the treatment for that cut. Sline still playing with a man down at the moment. Pitt doesn't have too much support. Elects to go himself. Just takes the stumble, but it's Gordon who picks up the pieces. Gordon does go down. I think it's just outside the box. but it is a slice of cheese. I believe it is from Mulraney. Treatment is being called out, as now we do see. Yeah, that confirmation, it is not a penalty. It was just outside the tip of the box. This is definitely Greg Downs' range, though. He loves the set piece. Only got to look back in recent memory. Now we do see Mees right back onto the field. So now the 11v11 does resume. So it'll be the Strikers with the 5-man wall. They were not happy with that decision. Downs, oh my goodness, that is an absolute howler. That is certainly a wasted opportunity there from the Lions. Two and a half minutes of just elapsed in stoppage time now. Can't imagine there'll be too much more time added on. It's Cruden brings it long. Reynolds. Last. Just trying to bustle his way through. Well controlled there from Burley. Inez coming out hard. Wano just stood his ground. Did well to regain that. Wano gets it long down to Mees. But that is half-time. So the home side are down 2-0 at the break. Devonport are in absolutely full control at the moment. Jordan Payne, absolutely brilliant finish just outside the box. And then there was a real scramble in the box, to be fair. I believe it was Mulraney that got the final touch, so we'll try and confirm that. But for now, though, half-time down at Clarence Lightwood Park. Kimber Lions 0, Devonport Strikers 2.
What makes a big arch so good? Is it big juicy beef, crispy onion, or is it the melty cheese smothered in big arch sauce? It's everything. New Big Arch for Big Macca's hunger.
You say you love McMuffins so much, and yet you choose McCafe's delicious new blend first. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
What makes a big arch so good? Is it big juicy beef, crispy onion, or is it the melty cheese smothered in big arch sauce? It's everything. New Big Arch for Big Macca's hunger.
You say you love McMuffins so much, and yet you choose McCafe's delicious new blend first. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
What makes a big arch so good? Is it big juicy beef, crispy onion, or is it the melty cheese smothered in big arch sauce? It's everything. New Big Arch for Big Macca's hunger.
You say you love McMuffins so much, and yet you choose McCafe's delicious new blend first. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Sorry about standing in the way before, mate.
No.
How did that happen? Like, was I just a bit too close, or?
Oh, so when I pull it across that way, and go just because I'm wide, because it's close, it's just a wider. So you can just see the curve of his face, in there. But it's.
Oh, sorry, it's just this one.
Yeah. It's basically like what Bruce is like when I see this way. Yeah. Does that gate have a lock on it? What about Sydney? Or,
Yeah, GWS versus Sydney. The GWS were pretty well, weren't they?
No. Sydney.
Oh, Sydney.
Well,
sorry.
and then GWS came back
Yeah.
off the back of Stringer and Cody and kicking a bunch of goals. And then, but then you lost Thursday night. Doggies just dismantled it. Pummeled GWS.
It's so hard to do this. I wasn't.
No, I but
This is just like, I get that shit.
nah. Yeah. I make the most of it, mate. Make the
Yeah,
most of it.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Demons have beaten West Coast. Where's enough? Oh, that was last one.
See, like, I would have been tempted to get off the favourites, but think about it. Like, I looked at it in the water, I thought, oh, geez, like, John,
No.
not worth finding that in the multi, because one of the favourites will lose.
Exactly, yeah. Compared to St Kilda,
that was great, wasn't
Melbourne,
it?
that was.
I wish I got on it at 3/4 time, the odds would be insane.
Oh, my whole family got to do it.
Yeah.
It's funny as fuck.
And welcome back to Clanet's Lightwood Park. NPL Tasmania action. Home side, Kingborough Lions down 2-0 at half-time. In all honesty, they're really getting outplayed at the moment. Will Devonport just keep that pedal on the metal? Oh, well, Kingborough perhaps had a bit of a hard talking to at half-time. See if they can wake themselves up a little bit and work their way back into this contest. Second half underway. Reynolds. Already trying to find Last on that wing. It's Park. Pames. Burley just couldn't quite find that one, unfortunately. Mulroney does well to hold Palara. He was absolutely surrounded. Good defence there from the strikers. McShane brings it down to Mees. Mees in a real tussle there with Reynolds. Mees not giving up. Inez. He'll happily pick up the pieces. Last. Trying to find Burley, who was met by Gordon. Bit of a tumble of bodies there, nothing doing. Guano brings it back. Downs. Headed well by Burley. Bit of a push in the back to Mitchell Burley. As we can see now, the Lightwood Ultras have made their way behind the goals of the Devonport strikers. Keeper Fletcher Cruden. Even have a few international flags there in support for their import players. That's very good to see. They'll be able to inspire their side back into this one. Hyun Min really committed himself there. It's to Zaker. He's there to meet him. Barton. Good switch back to Park. Park just trying to find through to Payne, but was only met by Lupner. Now Palara. Reynolds. It's Barton. Strikers just pushing their way through once again. Inez. Trying to find a link up with Adam D'Agostino. Coming in hard in the pressure. Colin Inez. It's Barton just gets taken out there. Hyun Min. Lupner. Bit of an air swing on that one, unfortunately. Well regained there from Hyun Min. Now Mees. It's Joe McShane. Hyun Min. Trying to find the through ball for Palara, but it just got past him. Ball still alive. D'Agostino. Trying to feed through to Payne. Gordon. Just wanted Kawano just to come out a bit more quicker than that. It's now McShane. Looks like he wanted to go on the bike. But was met by the Devonport defence. Barton. Now Mulroney. Has a good look around. Sterzaka. Park sends it long. This Park brings it back in. Was good work initially there by Burley, but was met by McShane. McShane's delivery is not good though. Devonport able to reset. Now back to Barton. Well chested once again this time by Verdeaux. Strikers now trying to build something for a third. Inez linking out well with Stazeka. Stazeka being pushed back once again. Barton really came in with authority there. Came in on the second challenge as well, if you don't mind. Swartz links up to McShane. Swartz is being pushed back once again now, the Kingborough Lions. McShane had a look up. Jeez, Verdeaux was not happy with that challenge from Raphael Reynolds. Perhaps wanted a little bit more out of it. Verdeaux did well to win that free kick there. Kingborough certainly didn't capitalise on their last set piece. Let's see what they can do with this second one. Will be the same kick taker. Downs sends it in. Delivery is a lot better. Mees soars to the occasion. Mulroney. So will be the long throw in to come from Owen Verdeaux. Elects to go short this time. Perhaps trying to change things up a little bit more. Verdeaux sends it in. Delivery is good. Lutner just brings it back down to boot. Palara still alive for Kingborough. Hyun Min loads up. Oh goodness, that would have been an absolute screamer. Not a bad shot at all. I think it may have copped a deflection though. Yes, it will be a corner. Great load up from Hyun Min there. Can't blame the Lions for just thinking a bit more outside the box, quite literally, with that shot. Cleared well there from Cruden. Hyun Min, will he load up the second time? Well cleared there from Mulroney. Delivery was a lot more low driven that time round from Hyun Min. Downs sends it over the head there at Mees. Fortunately for Lutner, unable to hold that one in, but he has won yet another corner. We're just starting to build to something here. Can they make a count on the all-important score sheet? Certainly got the Ultras behind them in the back. Quite literally. Sent in. Swartz. Mees. Still Mees. It's Swartz. It's just over. Better build there from the Lions. Once again, able to capitalise. Certainly have started the stronger too though in this second half. Showing that they'll hopefully not go down without a fight if you're a Kingborough Lions supporter. Screwed him. Doesn't let that one get as far as he would have wanted. Strikers have done well to recover it though. Reynolds. Now back to D'Agostino. Yon Min did have the support on the wing. Lets it to go down to the Mees direction. Now Mulroney. Low driven once again to Reynolds. Payne. Cheeky back touch. Just trying to work his way past Swartz. McShane just tried to dribble his way round. Park was there to meet him. Payne did see taken out against Downs. He's not happy that the decision's gone the other way though. Bit of a head shake from referee Alfonso Giusti to Payne. He's not happy about that decision at all. Payne's response was, I'm not too sure if it was caught by the micers. I don't think you've got that right, mate, at all. He certainly is a character, Jordan Payne. Downs. And McShane, back to Downs. Cleared well there from Mulroney. McShane had to commit himself. Pitt, he came in hard with the studs. D'Agostino did well to clear that one away. Squino switches the play right back down to McShane. McShane is unmarked. As here, Greg Downs is telling him to drive, get forward, go down a lot further. Gordon. Barton did take a slip there, has gone the other way. It may have been a bit of a trip there from Noah Mees. Lions fans certainly weren't impressed. Cruden brings it long. Yon Min really getting boxed around now. Inez once again went in hard. D'Agostino now back to Reynolds. Reynolds not real support lurking. Payne, not a bad person to go to. Payne, it's wayward. Certainly not the same heroics we saw in the first half. Yon Min trying to link up down to Pitt. Pitt now does have a bit of ground through the passage. Wanted to win the foul, nothing doing. We're just trying to build that sniff. Mees has the volley. Had a feeling he'd take the shot. Straight into the hands of Cruden. Had all the time in the world for it as well. Definitely could have launched into a bullet on that. McShane. Payne. Pitt. Just couldn't keep that one a hold. There is a substitution now for the strikers with Jordan Payne being withdrawn. Certainly a very good shift from him out there today. And that man, Dylan D'Agostino, coming out. Certainly no stranger to the goals. What can he bring off the bench? McShane looked a little shaky with his pass to Gordon. Gordon was met by Park and Reynolds. Two defenders for the price of one. That's certainly a young way to learn. Inez now pushing through. D'Agostino already with his first touch on the ball. An immediate impact. Last. Now back to Reynolds. So Dasney has also come onto the field as well. I think I might have missed that before. I do apologise for that. Barton. D'Agostino. Adam D'Agostino. Pretty frustrated with that pass, unfortunately. Gets another shot at it, though. Now back to Barton. Barton did well initially. Long throw comes right down to that man, Dylan D'Agostino. Hyun Min pretty much had to turn himself inside out on that one. Now back to McShane. McShane encouraged to drive. Take it as far as he possibly can. Goes the short option. This time to Gordon. Gordon. McShane, back to Mees. Good commitment there from Gordon against the veteran Connor Park. Good to see the youngsters at Kingborough Lions really give it a real fight against these real experienced players of the Devonport Strikers' defensive backline. Heaves on by Park. Over the head is a Dasney. Reynolds. Did well to get it away. Trying to get as far as Downs. Real danger position now, but Reynolds able to pick things up. Does have Inez in the support. Encouraged to go from Reynolds. It's Colin Inez. Looks like he wanted to load up a little bit there. Had to gain a bit more ground. And has done well. There's Reynolds back to Inez. Inez short option. This time it's the Dasney. Load up from D'Agostino. Goodness, it wasn't a bad attempt. Just wide. Adam D'Agostino really launched himself into that one. Replacing Dylan D'Agostino on the starting 11 today. So I was right near the commentary box. Greg Downs. Brought back in quickly though. Steckland's to Dasney. All just copper deflection. He just stay in well though. Lupner. Pitt. Absolutely surrounded by strikers. Sazeka. Really applying that pressure. Now coming through very well is Pitt. Now Polara coming up in support on that flank. Short option back down to Pitt. Pitt did take an initial stumble, unfortunately for him. D'Agostino. Dylan D'Agostino doing very well. There will be a substitution taking place for Kingborough Lions. As it looks like it will be Victor Gordon withdrawn. And taking his spot is Tristan Galt. Park tries to get the curler down to Zadazny. Zadazny really putting his fight into that one. McShane. Zadazny really does have an advantage with his tall stature against the small players, namely Joe McShane. Don't let the stature feel about McShane though, he certainly does have a bit of a temper. McShane. Push back. All the way back. Devonport to regain it. Brought back in by Park. Zadazny. Tried to find the through ball headed down the last. Nothing doing. Downs. Shane just letting that one slide away on the boot on that one.
Magic deck!
Lions once again being pushed back. Barton, really good inception from him. Verdeaux. Lara just took a slip at that time. Sent long there by Reynolds. Now coming through is Lupner. Really charging through that corridor. Now Palara. He does love going the turns. Right on his bike. Now back to Pitt. Linking up well with Palara. This is better from the Lions. No real support. Lurking though. Push back once again. Now back to Downs. Downs now sees the switch option. Down to Galt. Well controlled there from last. Headed well by Zadazny. Inez. Tried to bustle his way through, nothing doing. Downs right there for the rebound. Pitt, like a pit bull, really just trying to get to that ball. Palara. Heaved on once again by Barton. In the hopeful Declan Zadazny direction. Dylan D'Agostino really committed himself there. Nothing doing. Now it's Adam D'Agostino. Lupner. Now back to Downs. Downs absolutely surrounded, but did well in the support there with Verdeaux. Now Lupner. Just got past Reynolds there from the foot. Now Palara. This is better from Kingborough. Mees has a look around. He's absolutely surrounded by strikers. Hyun Min. Will he load up a second time? No, not as far as Raphael Reynolds, but it's Downs who came in hard. One of these shots. Sent long. Cleared by last. McShane. Really committed himself to that one. Zadazny. Lucky to get that pass away. Now Brady last. Dylan D'Agostino. Can't get past Verdeaux, but he isn't letting go on the pressure. Hyun Min. Lucky to get that one away. Now back on the rebound. Palara. Really taken out well there from Reynolds. Park calmly headers that one back down to Cruden. It's Park calls for the support. Zadasny answers the call. Linking up well with Reynolds. Good 1-2 from him. Still working through Zadasny. Pitt. Hyun Min. Back to Pitt. Pitt tried to find Mies. Nothing doing. Bit of cheeky showboating there from Fletcher Cruden. He managed to chest it up to claim that one. A bit lost for words. Don't know what Tom Ballantyne would think about that. Can't blame the bravery. Downs. Now Verdeaux. Once again, trying to find Palara. Palara's really struggling for that space on that wing. It's predominantly been the one that's been breaking down, but they really do need that creativity from Palara to come through if they're going to come back into this one. Adam D'Agostino. Now Colin Innes. No, play goes on there. I would have thought there may have been a foul on Colin Innes. Innes throwing the elbows there. 2 elbows if you don't mind. I don't think you're going to get away with the third one, mate. He was relentless. Just under 20 minutes to go here down at Clarence Lightwood Park. Devonport with the most dangerous lead in football, 2-0. Lions trying to find their way back into things. Maybe shake it up. They have done well this second half. A lot more structured. Just can't make the impact on the scoreboard as of yet. You have to say 3-0 would be damaging. It's D'Agostino. No, caught by the offside flag. Downs, just with a real air swing. Anything hopeful, nothing really happening. He really has toiled himself hard out there today. Has just been one of those days if you're a Kingborough fan. Lutner switches the play back down to Palara. Palara now gaining that space. Now back to Pitt. Can only get as far as Connor Park. Lutner. Good throw in down to Mies. Loading up his Downs. He looks like he really wanted that shot. It's Lutner! Bang! Game on! Just like that. Great curling shot there from the captain. Right in front of the Lions support. He wasn't even marked. He had all the time in the world. Good response there from Kingborough. Well then. Most dangerous lead in football. Has it been half proven? Yes, it has at least. Devonport now with the shortest of leads. Very good goal there from Eli Lutner. How will the Strikers respond? They can't afford to drop points, more points in this title race. Yes, they are pretty far adrift from South Hobart, but anything is possible in the world of Tasmanian football. All it takes is a couple of teams to drop the points, and you can't afford to drop yours. So Dasney looking for an immediate response. Now coming through is Inez. Devonport look a bit more determined now. Inez. Well saved there from Kawano. We know they need to go. Time is of the essence. Can't let the desperation get the better of them though. have to keep it controlled if they can. Palara. Now Pitt. He has been very good out there today. Very promising indeed. This is where we do see the better of the Devonport strikers, though. They do love the pressure. They love holding the game down as long as they can. Don't expect to not see time wasting. Maybe just take things just a bit more slower. D'Agostino just couldn't quite move his way through on that one. Downs just took a real tumble there. You mentioned Devonport do love slowing down the play. They will take their time from here on in. Every stoppage will be crucial. Last, just very edgy hitches with that pass. Cruden. Looks like he wanted to go. Perhaps listen to reason. Just to send it down just a little longer. Swartz, oh, not getting that one the way he would have liked. Just on the 75th minute mark now. 15 minutes plus stoppages to go. Anything can happen today. Home side have worked their way back into things. Keep in mind though, this is where Devonport do stand up time and time again. They love the pressure. They love the big moments. When things look like it may not go their way, they somehow do manage just to keep their guard. Will that be the case today? They've been absolutely fantastic, but they have been very outmuscled in this second half. First half, they were honestly unstoppable. Squano heaves it long. Mulroney rising. Hyun Min. Verdeaux. Palara. Now working his way up that wing once again. Headed away very well there from Mulroney. Sent in from Verdeaux. Swing is just wide from Pitt. A few half-hearted appeals, but I think it may have caught a deflection and it will be a corner. You have to say, if Kingborough were to come back and to get a 2-2 from this, they will certainly be the more happier of the sides. Devonport will not be happy if they were to concede a 2-0 lead away from home. It's Pitt who just absolutely sails that one. Could have been mistaken into the NASA space station, if you will. That was launched. As it will be the strikers making another substitution with Kurt Atkin coming on. Cody Sosaka is now being withdrawn. Good shift from him out there today. Really good intent. As we're also seeing Colin Innes coming off as well. And Dominic Smith entering the fray. Cruden. Can I get it as far as Downs? Now back to Verdeaux. Just going for a stroll. Just breezes past the fellow number 17. Palara. Absolutely surrounded once again. Adam D'Agostino. Very good pressure from him. Links up to Dylan D'Agostino. Hyun Min. Had a look around to say, do I have enough time? Now back to McShane. McShane just slowing things down just a bit more now. Galt just trying to work through to Park. Kingborough now just working their way up now once again. Mees looked like he had nearly took the tumble. It's Verdeaux. No. Have won another corner though. Slice of cheese for Connor Park for descent. Mentioned there is always a bit of bite when Kingborough and Devonport do play each other. Still a few afters before the piece is being taken. They've definitely produced a real healthy rivalry, even if they are about 3.5 hours away from Hobart. Sent in. Hyun Min. Looked like he waited for that one just to load up, but Atkin was there meeting him. D'Agostino. Atkin. Now back to Sadasny. This is better from the strikers. D'Agostino was just on the offside flag though. You can just sense the momentum is now with the Kingborough Lions. McShane. Now back to Palara. Palara loads up. No. Straight into Cruden. Good save. Zlapna. Right to Hyun Min. Hyun Min is completely unsurrounded in the middle of that box. Swartz. Push back now. Back to Kawano. No line really encouraged to go at the moment. Now they launch the rockets. Mulroney was taken out in that process. Has won the foul. Palara just bounces that one over his head. Real matrix coming from both of them with the avoiding, this time from Vido. Just leaning back into it. No real room to make a move. Barton. Burley has won himself a free kick. So it will be that man, Raphael Reynolds, to take. Is a very tight angle. What can he conjure? He does have the tall timbers of Declan Zadasny in the box. Lupner clears the fray. Atkin can only get as far as Lupner. Now Mees. Swartz. Really pushed back there from Mulroney. Mulroney now right to Downs. 2-1 special there. Hyun Min. Pitt. Now Palara. Attacking intent is really coming out of both sides now. Slapman just has a look around, confirming he has enough time to push back. Now back to McShane. McShane right on his bike, trying to find that play. Oh, he nearly did find it through Mees. Mees has done well to recover it. He is appealing for a handball. Still going through his Mees. Has won a corner. You can really sense the desperation coming out of the Lions at the moment. Will be Polara to take. Sends it in. Delivery is not good, but it is Swartz. Tried to load up. Hyun Min trying to dribble his way through. Now to Lupner. Can he get a second? No. Let's go back. Oh, my goodness. It's straight over the bar. Hyun Min really has liked the long shots today. Did come close on one occasion, and then the 2 occasions after that, not so much. The sun is really glaring down at Lakewood Park. Can see the players and officials alike with the hands over the head. We're nearing the dying stages here at Lakewood Park. Certainly has turned on in this second half. Devonport were in real cruise control. Kingborough had done well to work their way through. Kawano has to be careful with those touches. Really caught a spiral there on his second. Hyun Min just trying a cheeky back heel. Perhaps not the time to do so. Hyun Min. Mies. Now back to Polara. Polara does have the support of Galt. Galt's unmarked, but here comes Connor Park. No, Park, the veteran, has read that one just like a book. Right back to McShane. McShane sends it in. Mies trying to find the header. And the header is in! Just like that, I believe it's Pitt. Rowan Pitt with the 2-2. He really has earned that goal today. Really been one of the real workhorses out there for the home side. Working tirelessly up those wings, setting in those balls. And how about, well, I might as well put a header into it myself and go for it. 2-2. Protests are coming from Fletcher Cruden against Alfonso Cusi. He's not happy with the call. He may consult it with his AR. No, the decision will stand. 2-2 will be. As the scene jumped up behind the goals there, behind Cruden. Almost in slow motion. So, can Kingborough do the unthinkable? Can they go on to win? It's a real testament of how well they've worked their way through in this game, especially in this second half. Hung in there only lightly in the first. They've done very well to brought this way back. As we're nearing stoppage time. Wano. Cleared there by Smith. Now back to McShane. Reynolds. Real volleyball at the moment with all the headers happening. Swartz. Sends it to Mulroney. Park. Park trying to find that through ball down to Zadazny. Zadazny just pushing his way through. Still applying that pressure. D'Agostino wanted it. Jeez, they have to be careful with those passes. Coming through was Adam D'Agostino. Atkin. Kurt Atkin now working his way through. Brady last. Really dangerous up that corridor. It's still in D'Agostino. Lighting up. Goodness, it wasn't too bad an attempt. Just wide. Wouldn't that have brought the house down? Squino just takes a slip just on that final tumble. Certainly do see that a lot down at Lightwood Park. Zadazny really committed himself hard there. Galt really determined there against Dom Smith. look at the pressure there from Galt. Not letting the inexperience get to him. Galt tried to find the through ball, but it's only met by Adam D'Agostino. But now Hyun Min right on the rebound. It's back to Pitt. Pitt still trolling through. Can he get a second? Can he get the winner? Oh my goodness, he has! Absolute screamer! Rowan Pitt, he has turned this game upside down. He was weaving his way through the traffic. He had a bit of a turn, had a look up and thought, why not? I'll load up. Kingborough have done the unthinkable, 3-2. As there is more afters after this. Another slice of cheese. As well, I think it was Connor Park who earned that one. Devonport would be absolutely crestfallen. They had this game in the grip. We're in absolute cruise control, but it has been just that, a tale of two halves. The job is not yet done. You have to say, even if they could get a free out of this, as we are now in stoppage time, they would not be content with that, not one bit. But now they have all the work to do. Reynolds working his way through. Dylan D'Agostino, Zadasny. Will they get the immediate response? Reynolds. Park. No. Lions who cleared the damage. As there will be a late substitution for Kingborough. Certainly did choose their timing on that. As it is Hyun Min being withdrawn. Maximus Romero will enter the fray. Can't imagine there'll be too much stoppage time added on. Heaves long by Smith. Park. Good desperation there coming from Downs. Really committed himself. Bit of time wasting as well, perhaps coming from the match manager. Absolutely heaving the ball long. To make sure that they could not get the quick restart into play. So it is Dom Smith. Will he launch in the long throw? Find the tall timbers. Maybe finds Zadasny. Desperation is really sinking for both teams. Cleared away there from Mees. Brought back into play there from Mulroney. The heads are soaring, but it's Kawano. Courageous as ever. Very good save from him as he stays to ground. Chew up a bit more time off that clock. Kawano sends it right into the head of Mulroney. As there will be yet another substitution. Kingborough really taking advantage of this time. Joe Owiya coming on in place of the game changer himself, Rowan Pitt. Scoring a brace, scoring an equaliser, scoring a winner. Not really often you say that you can score an equaliser and perhaps a winning goal, especially in the space of 5 to 7 minutes. Zadasny just sails over the head. Mees. Ball is wayward. Time is of the essence for the strikers. Ball back in. Zadasny, Atkin. All the hands appealing for that decision. Does go the way of Kingborough. McShane brings it back in. Very good pass there from Mees, but it's Mulroney committing himself very hard. As Palara doesn't want to take it. It's perhaps a bit of the taste of the own medicine. McShane. Mees. Palara. Just heads to the corner flag. No, doesn't want to do the time wasting any longer. McShane. Good desperation from him. Reynolds. Fantastic ball control there from Zadazny. Dylan D'Agostino, no, he was met by Lupner. Frustrations are really coming out of the strikers at the moment. Smith tried to find Atkin. He's down to met him. Reynolds. Can't be too much time left. Sent long by Mulraney. Cleared away from Lupner. Reynolds with the switch. Zadazny has to be careful. Wanted the foul. No, wasn't given. Back to Barton. Ball's in the wrong end of the field. Knows he has to go. Awea, first touch already. You'd have to say this could be quite well the killer blow for Devonport. Slightest of slight title aspirations, unless they can maybe turn something around here. Zadazny, cheeky back heel to Atkin. Atkin turns inside out. Will he go for the shot? He's got nowhere to move. Now he takes the shot. Still coming through. Park. No, it's cleared by Swartz. Now back to Pollara. Heaves long once again, this time from Marrero. Zadazny is absolutely surrounded by McShane. Can only get as far as Downs. Downs low driven. Full time, and that is that. Kingborough have turned it around. Never mind the 2-0 deficit. You might as well call it the most dangerous scoreline in football. Sometimes it has happened time and time again. This was a very good comeback here from the home sides. Really did turn this one upside down. We're absolutely outclassed in the first half. Whatever Kingborough Lions coach John Fennick had said to them at half-time, it certainly worked. Lupner, absolute screamer to get it right back into things. Then Rowan Pitt turning it right on its head. Quite literally hitting the header, 2-2, and then loading up the winner just outside the range, top of the box for the 3-2. And there is a bit of afters as well, especially coming from Eli Lupner and Toby Barton. This was a game that was met with a lot of intensity, a lot of grit. I don't really think the handshakes really are going to happen that much, as we do see Kieran Mulraney just having a more gentler word now to Alfonso Giusti. And now we do see the handshakes. Full time at Clenard's Lightwood Park. It is the Kingborough Lions 3, Devonport Strikers 2. Stay tuned for the post-match interviews, which we will upload at a later date, and also stay tuned for the WSL, which will start in just under half an hour's time. You ready now? Sorry? Okay. Take your time, John. Good. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, always proves something, doesn't it? Yeah.
Sorry, fellas.
Sorry, mate. And now you got to find words to describe it, mate.